What's going on, traders? It's Tyler here. Welcome to Trade with Tyler. Today we're going to be going over NVTR on the stock ticker NVTR Corporation. We're going to be talking about the 15-minute chart, just in case you didn't know. Each one of these bars is 15 minutes worth of time. So let's get right into this. We can see I have here with my recent data, the share float is 17.24 million. So that is under our optimum of 30 million or lower. So that's key. That's great. We do have some fundamental news. I have a little snippet here. There was some news yesterday after the day. They announced their decision to explore strategic alternatives to enhance shareholder value, including a sale or merger of the company. The company said this step has been necessitated by the need of financing for the expected growth of the business. As we go through this process, we remain committed to providing physicians with world-class neurostimulation technology that improves the lives of patients and to assisting them in supporting their patients, the company said in a press release. So that is good news. That's the kind of stuff we want to see, definitely. So there's the fundamentals, and that's why the stock yesterday after the day went from about 144 to 240 before pulling back all the way to 162, and this was all in aftermarket and pre-market here, this shaded area. And then you can see at market open, we opened at 170, pushed to 190 before getting rejected off this moving average here, and then we came back down to 162. It tried again. We tried to move higher, 184, got sold off again, but found support at this 170 before forming some reversal candles and then absolutely exploding up to about 207 and then running up to 234 before pulling back to the VWAP here. We can see we found support, and then now we're just sitting right above the moving average in VWAP at 210 in the aftermarket right now. You can see this shaded area. So let's go ahead and draw our support and resistance. We got our resistance right here at 234. We're going to go ahead and use our real market chart here. And this is the most recent, so it's most reliable. Let's go ahead and draw support here at 195. I think that's a pretty good area. We can even put it probably at 197, but we'll go ahead and keep it at 195. We can see that it was rejected here, broke above, found support here one time, came back down, broke above, found support. So this is a good area to have. We can tell that the support is definitely there. Let's go ahead and draw our median at 215. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm looking for the bullish play on this one tomorrow. I'm personally not looking to short this, even though we are going to talk about that. I'm going to be looking for the bullish play. So the first thing that I really need to see is, for me personally, I want to see the momentum absolutely return with full force to give me full confidence, and I want to see a break not only above this median here at 215, which could happen in after hours, who knows, because really it's probably going to range in this zone here. But for me to get excited tomorrow, what I need to see is I need to see a break back above this 234 level. And instead of watching the stock 24/7, I'm going to go ahead and set an alert here. And with using TradingView, I can have it send me an email. I can have it show me a pop-up. I can have it notify me by app. And I'm actually going to set that alert. So for tomorrow, when if this stock does return with a lot of momentum, I'll be ready and watching. And the next thing I want to see, if that does happen, I want to see us come back down and retest off this zone at 234, and then I want to see us stabilize. I want to see us. I want to see the seller stop. I want to see big buy blocks coming in level 2. I want everything to be looking good with my confluence factors. The next thing I do is I wait. I keep waiting. I don't just enter and hope, right? Don't do that. What we want to see is complete stabilization with full confidence. And the way we do that is we wait for the momentum return. We have those confluence factors, and obviously it can't be 100%, but we can get it, up to 80-90% in our favor. That's what we want to do. And then the reason why we wait for this stabilization is because we don't want this. We don't want to just hop in right here if we think it's stabilizing and, you know, there's still sellers and there's still things going on, but you're like, you believe you're so right and you enter the trade and then it falls down here and then you're like, damn it, you know, and then you sell and then it could probably come back up here and then do what it would, you know, do what we're going to talk about here. And then you'd miss the whole trade and then you'd feel like, you don't know what you're doing at all, which isn't true, right? So don't trick yourself out like that. Always wait for the triple confirmation to give yourself the best percentage chance to win. So again, once we see that stabilization on 234, that's when I'm gonna be watching. And then once I see that momentum return, I have those confluence factors. I set my order. I get it pre-set up using hotkeys, so it's quick. And this pullback can happen in, you know, 10 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes even. But I mean, that's kind of pushing it, but I mean, you get the point. You got to be ready once it breaks that level. That's why I have the alert ready, then I watch it. So when that momentum returns, I have my order ready above that pullback point, wherever it is. For right now, we're going to say it's here for this example. And that way, when the momentum kicks in, I'm already ready to go. I'm not buying up here. I'm in the trade right away, right above that pullback point, with a lot more confidence than if I entered right here, right? Or just entered from it breaking up, because a lot of times it does break and then it falls right back down. So don't get caught in that. You need to have, you know, triple confirmation to make yourself as safe as possible. So this is definitely the bullish play I'd look for. The most important level is 234 for the bulls. Definitely set an alert and watch that level. It'll be important. So I'm not going to be shorting this stock, and I know most of you are not shorting this stock, and that is totally fine. But let's go ahead and talk about what we would do if we were shorting. That way we know for future reference. And if you're holding stock and you want to know when, you know, like when's a good time to sell, maybe you could take this into consideration. I'm not saying sell because of this, but I'm saying, you know, at least you have the education behind it. Because you don't want to get stuck holding the bag, obviously. Nobody wants that. So for this one, for me personally, it does look like a pretty decent short setup if we can break below this 195 level. This 195 level is basically holding this structure together. And if we are to break below this, that would break the uptrend pretty well. I mean, it wouldn't completely break it because we'd still be overall going up, but this is not a level that we would want to break through if you're a bull. If you're a bear, obviously that's what you want to see. Now, if you are trying to short this stock, go ahead and set an alert there so you know. I'm not going to be, but that's something you can do. I use TradingView to do that. I don't know if I told you, but I'll have a link in my description where you can sign up for TradingView for free. Make sure to use my link. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's very easy. Obviously, you just use my link instead of typing the link in. And I get a little present from them. So you can help me out for free, just showing me a little thank you. So let's go ahead and... Okay, so once we see that break below 194, again, just like up here, we wait. We don't just enter on hype and hope and emotions, right? We wait for that double and triple confirmation. This way, a lot of times there will be support that tries to push it back up, and you don't want to get caught in a short when it flies back up like this, right? And blow your whole account. So don't do that. Just like up here, we want to see it come break below this 194 here, 195, very crucial. Then we want to see it retest, and if it does get rejected here, then if I was shorting it, then I'd watch for that momentum to return. And again, just like up here, I'd have my order ready once I confirm with myself, with my confluence factors, triple confirmation, check level 2, volume, candlesticks. What does the setup look like, right? There's multiple things you got to take into consideration. Learn more at tradewithtyler.net. But anyways, like I said, I'd have my order here, 185. So when that momentum does kick in, I would ride that down to this next resistance right here at about 165. I'd sell 3/4 of my position, just like I'd sell 3/4 here, hold 1/4, and that way I'd wait for either A, we're going to repeat, or B, we're going to find support and come back up. If we do come back up, I'll sell that 1/4 even, and I'll still be up 3/4 in profit. And that's how I stay in profit. That's the same thing with up here. I sell 3/4, wait to see if we do a repeat play. If we don't, if we come back down right here, then I just sell that 1/4 and I'm out scot-free with 3/4 in profit. So I hope this video did help you. If it did, click that like button and subscribe, and share this with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and StockTwits. That's a free way that you can support me and show me that you appreciate me doing these videos for free. I really appreciate you guys doing that for me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later on the next one.
Hey there, you must have liked that video. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like that one.